Toxic individuals can drain your energy and disrupt your peace, but Stoic philosophy teaches us how to handle them with wisdom, composure, and inner strength. Instead of reacting emotionally, Stoicism helps us stay rational, control our responses, and focus on what we can control. Here are 10 Stoic strategies to deal with toxic people effectively. Number 1. Control your reaction. You own your mind. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. Toxic. People seek to provoke emotional reactions in others. A Stoic response is to pause before reacting. Instead of getting angry, remind yourself, I cannot control their actions, but I can control my response. Take 3 deep breaths before replying. Maintain a calm and composed demeanor. By refusing to react emotionally, you take away their power over you. Number 2. Set firm boundaries without emotion. A person's worth is measured by the worth of what he values. Marcus Aurelius. Stoics believe in protecting their inner peace. When dealing with toxic people, set clear boundaries without guilt or anger. Say no firmly but politely. Limit conversations to necessary interactions. Avoid debates or explanations. Stoics focus on actions, not unnecessary words. For example, if a toxic coworker gossips, say, I prefer to stay out of workplace drama. Then walk away. Number 3. Practice emotional detachment. The Stoic observer. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. Marcus Aurelius. Toxic people can't harm you unless you allow them to. Adopt the mindset of an observer rather than a participant. View their behavior as a passing storm. It will come and go. Tell yourself, their negativity is a reflection of them, not me. Do not take their words personally. Detach from emotional influence. By observing instead of reacting, you gain control over your emotions. Number 4. Use the power of silence. Silence is a lesson learned through life's many sufferings. Seneca. Silence is one of the most powerful tools in dealing with toxic people. Stoics understand that not every battle is worth fighting. Instead of arguing, remain silent and walk away. If a toxic person insults you, do not respond. Silence denies them attention. Use short, neutral replies. I see. Interesting. All right. Silence shows strength, not weakness. It prevents unnecessary conflict and keeps you in control. Number 5. Focus only on what you can control. Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things beyond our control. Epictetus. Toxic people often try to manipulate and control others. The Stoic way is to shift focus away from them and onto yourself. You cannot control their behavior, but you can control your reaction. You cannot control their words, but you can control your inner peace. Ask yourself, is this worth my energy? Is it within my control? If not, let it go. Energy spent on toxic people is energy wasted. Number 6. Use rational thinking, not emotion. When someone is properly grounded in life, they shouldn't have to look outside themselves for approval. Marcus Aurelius. Toxic. People often rely on emotional manipulation. Stoics counter this with logic. If someone criticizes you, ask, is this true? If not, ignore it. If they try to guilt trip you, stay firm in your reasoning. Use facts over feelings. Don't be drawn into emotional traps. The moment you stop reacting emotionally, they lose their power over you. Number 7. Reframe the situation as a Stoic challenge. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Seneca. Instead of seeing toxic people as problems, see them as teachers. They provide an opportunity to practice patience, resilience, and discipline. Ask yourself, how can I use this situation to grow? See their behavior as a test of your Stoic virtues. Every encounter with a toxic person is a chance to practice self-control. By reframing toxic interactions as challenges to overcome, you become mentally stronger. 8. Reduce contact and detach from outcomes. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. Seneca's Stoicism teaches that attachment leads to suffering. The less emotionally invested you are, the less toxic people can affect you. Reduce the time and energy spent on negative people. Detach from their opinions. They are not your reality. If someone constantly brings negativity, distance yourself. Protect your energy by focusing on things that uplift and empower you. 9. Respond with kindness. Stoic compassion. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Marcus Aurelius. Instead of fighting fire with fire, Stoics respond with kindness and indifference. If a toxic person insults you, reply calmly and rationally. Show pity rather than anger. They suffer from their own negativity.